very few people who have touched my heart like this young lady. And I'm happy to announce, since last year, her dream continues. She got married, and she is with baby. And so there's hope for everybody. Angel was an addict, and she did not have a very pretty story. But look at her today. Without further ado, here's Angel.
I'd like to start off by saying I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be here for a second year in a row. And, being part of this event for the second year is so amazing. Watching the volunteers for the NCDAF team, they're so passionate. I've never seen volunteers get together the way they do. And they work all year long. They meet every month all year long to put this together. And it's just so great to be a part of this. So if any of you were here last year, you heard a little bit about my story, and I'll give you a little glimpse. I'm a recovering heroin addict. March 22nd, I'll have 5 years clean. I know that I was given the gift of recovery, and what a blessing that really is in my life. And there's been so many gifts that have been given to me since I've gotten clean. And one of them is the agency that I work for, the RACE Project. I'm not from the Harrisburg area, I'm from Scranton. And I went through the legal system, and I did some time in prison, and I had a judge who was really interested in recovery, and he was really open-minded. And he said, you know what, you're not going to make it here in Scranton, you're just not. He said, you need to relocate, and you need a fresh slate, you need to start over, and I'm going to find somewhere for you to go. And I got put into a recovery house in Harrisburg that the RACE Project has, and it changed my life. It taught me how to live all over again. And simple things like coming home at a curfew, washing your clothes, cleaning your room, finding a job, paying your rent. I know it sounds simple, but for someone who has never shown those things, it was really life-altering. I got to meet Miss Denise Holden. She's the founder and CEO of the RACE Project through living at the RACE House. And this woman really gave me a second chance at life. She did. I thought I'd be working at a temp agency or fast food for the rest of my life for the crime that I committed while I was in addiction. And, she really believed in me. And I started off as a part-time receptionist at the RACE Project, and I worked my way up. And that's the type of agency that the RACE Project is. It's the type of agency that gives people a second chance. We are a recovery community organization, meaning everyone who works at the RACE Project is either in recovery or has a family member in recovery. So that is really a unique component of our agency. It really is. The RACE Project has plenty of recovery services. We have recovery houses in Harrisburg and Carlisle for women, and we have a men's house in Lancaster for men. We have a recovery specialist program, and that is recovery support services, and it really helps engage people in the recovery process no matter where they are, whether they're still using, whether they just got out of treatment. Wherever they are, we're going to help engage them in the recovery process. We have a Suboxone program, and we have life skills groups, recovery 101 groups, and educational trainings for people in the community who just want to know, more about addiction, more about recovery, anything like that, and they're free. So we have a lot of services that can be offered. And I just want to let you know that being engaged in the recovery process, even though we might not get it the first time, it's planting the seed and it's carrying the message. And that's really what the RACE Project is all about. So thank you.